in town for Fashion Week Day 1 today. Supermodels all over the place. 6:47, Scott and Todd on the air.
And not just supermodels in town. It's that time of year again when every animal lover's dream comes true. The Super Pet Expo comes to town.
Love it.
And here to tell us more about it is our friend Eric Udler and celebrity dog groomer. Let me see if I can get this. Jorge Bendersky.
Correct.
Yeah, hey, I got it.
Hey. Excuse me, Eric. I can't believe we got Jorge in here.
Hey, I bring only the best every year.
Man, oh
Wait
man.
till you hear this character talk. You're going to get about every fourth word out of him. Go ahead. Give him a little greeting there, Jorge.
Hi, how are you? I'm super happy to bring some doggy style to the Super Pet Expo in New Jersey this
Sound like
weekend
a
with
scam.
some...
Meet the Bachelor.
Now, Cooper, you know all these different dog trainers. That's your world. Have you heard of Jorge before?
Yeah, I've seen him on Animal Planet and TLC, and he's
He's
a
very
celebrity.
famous
He's a celebrity guy.
I apologize. I'm not familiar with
He's
your
a
body.
celebrity dog groomer.
I
So
got
he
it.
deals with the big people.
If you see around New York a dog walking around with a tramp stamp, that's probably one of my clients.
So you do comedy also, I
No,
see.
he actually puts tramp stamps on dogs.
Oh, that's not comedy.
That's no.
Excuse me.
That's real.
Well, you can laugh if you like.
But you've been doing that for years, right?
It was like this the past summer, like super
So you haven't
hit.
been doing it for years. Sort of new, right?
Well, we make it famous last year.
Okay, I knew I read about it last year.
You sure he's not on The Bachelor?
He might be.
So this
funny.
is fantastic. Because
Now-
is he operate during the actual dog show too?
You could ask him.
He's right there.
I'm using you
Ask
as
him
an
directly.
interpreter.
Let me ask him. Do you operate during the actual Pet Expo as well?
Si, senor.
Now explain, because you don't actually put tattoos on dogs.
No, there are temporary glitter tattoos. So that we decide, some dogs, sometimes we cut the hair short, and they're getting a little old, and they need to bring some, they love the attention. So
Yeah, of
what
course.
better than put a little glitter flower on their behind to have everybody looking at them, taking pictures, and the dogs love it.
Eric, you got a winner. here,
Eric,
man.
where'd you find this one this year?
Every year we try and find something new. and
what
Where's
exciting.
the bird?
What happened last year? He had the talking bird. This year he's got the talking dog groomer.
Who's trampier, a French bulldog or a French poodle?
I don't know. I think the French bulldog, they have a bigger butt, and
Right.
this, it's more like a Beyonce kind of look.
Now, you've worked for people like Ralph Lauren, P. Diddy. Do celebrities like that take personal care of their dogs? I mean, are they really invested in their or do they say, Jorge, just take care of my dog here?
The great thing is, like, I work for celebrities or very infamous people, but when it's about their dogs, they are all exactly the same.
Really?
The face that they love they have, and they will run on the floor and play with their dogs. And that's what we're going to be talking about on Super Pet Expo. Like, I will be teaching you how to take better care of your dog. Because, by the way, I have a new book coming out next month.
Of course you do.
Of course,
I think I'd rather read you than listen to you. It's probably going to be a little easier on me.
and in better English.
But you're very sexy over there. And
Thank you.
I'm comfortable enough with my manhood to say it.
Okay, thank you.
When I meet another sexy man, you know what I do? I label it. I label you sexy man sex.
And women bring their dogs to him just so they can talk to him.
Just so
Yeah,
they can
sure.
hear him go like this. I have a new book coming up.
And it's called Do-It-Yourself Dog Grooming.
Do-it-yourself dog grooming. Now, I want to ask you about brushing your dog, because that's a very important fact, and people don't realize that. Isn't that very important?
Brushing dogs saves dogs' lives.
Yeah.
It's the best way to have a visual, on every single inch of the dog's skin when you brush it properly. So you will identify a scratch, a bump, an irritation, anything very fast. And that is less vet bills and, a much happier and better looking dog. So it's
Yeah.
very important.
Do you go into the honeymoon suite ever?
I have been into those, but just to groom the dogs that was getting married.
Right. Right, just to groom the
All
dog.
right, over to the boss with the hot sauce, Eric. I know you always have entertainment at this Pet Expo. What do you got this year?
Tell us what else going on.
Besides him.
Well, we're very excited to have Jorge with us this year. But,
Yeah, it's awesome.
We also brought in a YouTube sensation this year, Jesse the Jack. And you may have seen Jesse the Jack on YouTube. It's the world's smartest dog. Dog does all types of tricks. If you go onto YouTube and look Jesse the Jack up, over 15 million page views. And Jesse the Jack's performing this weekend along with her human companion, Heather.
And we should let everyone know the Super Pet Expo is going on, as he said, this weekend at the New Jersey Convention Center. Does it start this evening,
Starts
right?
this afternoon.
4 o'clock?
Exactly.
Okay. And then goes Saturday from 10A to 7P and Sunday from 10A to 5P.
Correct.
And we should
Correct.
mention that NJ Transit has announced they will not have the same problems as they did during the Super Bowl getting people over to the Pet Expo, correct?
That's right. That's
Extra
right.
train set up for this deal.
And you can get your information and tickets at superpetexpo.com. We want to get that out there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We also have returning this year the dock diving dogs. Fueled by Evo. So we have dogs jumping off a ramp into a 30,000-gallon swimming pool. It's an excellent visual.
Is that part of the Marvelous Mutts Canine Spectacular?
How did you know?
You don't think I prep for this interview every year?
He's
all over
What a
this
pro.
thing.
Super Pet Expo this weekend, New Jersey Convention Center in beautiful Edison. I got to tell you what, Jorge, anytime you want to come by this place, feel welcome.
Thank you very much. And I've been told that I have a face for radio, so I'm more than happy.
What I tell you,
Yeah.
what I tell you.
Say,
Sexy man.
sexy man.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Sexy man. I love it. Thank you guys for coming by early in the
Good
morning.
job, you guys. Thank you.
Super Pet Expo this weekend in Edison, New Jersey. 6:53.